Oh my goodness. Y'all, I'm in like so much pain this time. My first round was actually really, really, really smooth. But now this round is kind of like bleh. Basically, I got a lipo BBL, breast reduction lift, and arm lipo with Felix Almanza. Whew, child, I'm in pain. This lipo is killing me this time. Like last time, it didn't bother me at all, but this time, I mean, he sucked me dry, and it's getting to the point where it's like I'm constantly being stiff, and since I'm so constantly stiff, I can barely move. My ass hurts now compared to my first round. And I actually have a comparison photo of my first round and my second round, like how I looked. And you can see the difference. Like, it's just like... And then the crazy about it, I was smaller my first round. My first round I had with men. And, man, let me tell y'all something. Sometimes you can't believe the hype of certain surgeons. And, you know, I went to Manning because I thought, you know, he was going to be great. But honestly, it didn't turn out too good. I felt rushed. And then the communication was bad, okay? Like, it was bad to the point where I had to basically remind them that I was just there. Or, you know, or like when I got necrosis, I literally had to tell them, hey, look, I got necrosis. And that shouldn't happen, especially when you're going for after your checkup. That's like the worst thing you can encounter with surgeons. That's why it's good to kind of like know what certain wounds look like so you have an idea, and also have a great outstanding recovery house by your side and say, hey, look, I took a picture of this. What is this? Is this good? Is this bad? You know, you want to let folks know, you know, you got to cover your ass as much as you can, because if you don't cover your ass, what ends up happening is, you know, you'll be going home stuck and whatnot. So it's kind of like not fair, you know. But I had oh child, I had my surgery done. Right now I'm staying at what's the recovery house called, girl? The recovery house I'm staying at currently is holy shit, how did I forget the recovery house? Thank you. The recovery house I'm at right now is, oh shit, tell me where it's Abro. I'm sorry, Abro Recovery House. I'm trying to visit another one, but before I go visit, I'm gonna go to the oxygen chamber treatment because my skin is like really tight and it's really sensitive right now. Like, I didn't experience this pain this first round, and I could tell my lipo was not aggressive as enough. The difference between the first round and the second round, I can see my shape more right away. Like, my first round, girl, I was like a box. I was just like, man, what did you do? And I get the whole, you know, starting the whole foundation, you made a new foundation round, but nah, it looked like I ain't getting nothing done. He didn't suck out my back rolls. And then on top of that, he didn't give me enough ass. So how you gonna do all of that? Didn't give me enough ass. Didn't do enough. And it's just like, come on, man. You know, it's kind of annoying, you know. And then I paid all this money. And you know what? When they asked me to stay, I stayed. You know, I did my part with my first round. And if they were to ask me to stay longer here now, I would do it because, you know, my health does come first. I want to make sure I'm healed up, and I want to make sure I'm good. Hey, I want to make sure I'm healed up, and I want to make sure I'm good. So I'm going to use all of my resources out here as much as I can. So whenever there's some things that key points that I want you dolls to like realize. Don't come out here with the bare minimum. Come with extra all the time. You're going to need protein. The oxygen chamber is not that bad. If you go to Disca, DISCA, they have like a little, you can see through it, and they have a TV, and you can watch a TV, a Netflix show, you know. You can watch one show, and then, you know, you can feel a little better, you know, if that helps out a lot. But when I was, I had did 8 the last time. So if I did one, I got to do another one. I'm going to go there again because it helps speed up the healing. Also, you know, you got to get your protein in. You got to drink tons of water. Water is key to this healing process. You're going to need that. Of course, the protein. You got to, and then also, they like to cook with a lot of salt out here. So every time they give me food, they give me salt. So I'm like, no salud, no salud, no more. No mas. And they're like, okay. And like, you know, I had to sit there and direct them with the whole salt because they're, you know, I understand salt enhances the flavor, but I went to culinary art school. You don't need to have all that salt. You need flavor opposed to salt. So I've been basically taking out the salt. I've been doing a lot of broths, liquids, and I'm just like, I'm trying my best. Last night was like one of my worst nights. The first 2 nights I was fine, but last night for some reason I kept on being, my skin was, after my massage, my skin was so tender. I kept moving slow and I kept being in pain, and I'm sitting here like, oh my goodness, I can't even sleep. Nothing helped. It was just like this uncomfortable thing until I got like the Arnica cooling gel, which I have that, and I put it on there, and it helped out a lot. The Thrombosid helps out a little bit, but not too much. But the Arnica cooling gel helps out so much. I use the Urbanol. Man, that shit just burns. It's just like, it don't really alleviate pain. It just burns. Like, you're better off getting something with like a cooling feeling. Like, it just, it was just so annoying to go through with that. So my experience with Felix, wow, what can I say? So far, he did an amazing job. When I got there, I got my lab. They basically came to my recovery house to draw my blood. And when they came to my recovery house to draw my blood, the next day I had to go to UNICEF. So they were already pretty much setting me up. So I'm getting kind of nervous because I'm like, are they going to even check my heart rate? Like, are they going to do, you know, cardio? Like, where's the cardiologist? Like, what's up? So while I'm on IV, the cardiologist is checking me, making sure my blood pressure is good. So my hemo was smooth. My blood pressure was awesome. All that, you know, connected together. And I was just like, okay, this round may be a little smoother. And then Felix had came in. So when he came in, you know, he noticed a lot of discrepancies from the last time. Like, my hips were uneven, so he measured from side to side to make sure my hips are even. And then when it came down to my breast, when I mean he's, like, really precise and, like, really, like, down to nitty-gritty, he really got it all on my back. He measured everything. And I've never, ever, I was just like, wow, like, you dude, you know, I wasn't really expecting someone to like really do it. So I'm like, okay, this is really good. Because I'm so used to mark. And then, you know, I'm thinking my butt was going to be a little higher for a minute and stuff. It didn't happen that way. So, you know, he had to basically fix whatever. And then for my 3rd round, I'm going to have to get a mini tummy tuck. I don't need a full. He said I need a mini, so that's good. My mini tuck is not going to be, who's doing my mini tuck? Cabral's doing my mini tuck. I refer her. I think he would be a good revision doc. You just got to communicate with him as far as your breasts. Like, you know, I took a risk going to DR period for breasts because, you know, you guys know how it's very hit or miss. So, you know, it's taking a risk to go to DR period. It's kind of creepy. But I was in this group called Eden's something, and it was like a breast group, but they're gone now. And basically, you know, they had like a whole bunch of cheats on how to fix your breasts and stuff like that, how to make it heal. So I got like a whole bunch of like post-op care stuff from them, and I also got stuff from like some of the older vets, post-op care for scarring and the breast and everything. And I also have like silicone sheets I had got from somebody. I have like 5 big sheets, so I'm going to be utilizing that to reduce my scars on my tummy tuck and my breasts, which I didn't get done yet. Tummy tuck, I'm just going to put the silicone sheets on there. And then the Duoderm and the Hydrophora blue. It's like a blue thing. You know, to add solution to it. I want to put that on my breasts also. After I get all of that done, then I'm going to try Embrace. I saw Embrace. I want to make sure these scars go away. You know, the only thing I'm probably sad about is probably my tattoo being gone, but my breasts were that big. So, because my tattoo was, oh, my titty, and now it's gone. So it's like I don't have any tats on my breast anymore. So everybody used to think the tattoo was a nipple, and it was actually more titty. It wasn't even a nipple. But, you know, I kind of like teared up a little bit because when I opened up my bra, you know, I had that weight off my shoulders. Like, it was just like, oh my gosh, I can run, I can do this, I can do that now. You know, I can fit into this, I can fit into that. You know, there was so many outfits and stuff that I couldn't wear because of my boobs being so big. Yeah, you know, my breast was always so big. Or, like, I would have to buy bigger clothes to fit my breasts, and they'll be baggy around my stomach a lot of the time. And then it got worse after I got my tummy tuck. You know, and it's like now that I have more of a shape, more hips, it's like, wow, this is like, okay, this is how my first round was supposed to go. And, you know, I probably needed someone a little more aggressive for my first round. But, you know, I chose what I chose. And we all make mistakes. So now it's like, you know, round 2 is time to clean up. You know, round 3, you want to, you know, perfect it. And then round 4 is any extras if I decide to do anything else. Now, it'll be my second tummy tuck. I'm just going to have a revision. This round, I didn't do a tummy tuck. It'll be my second tummy tuck. He said I needed a mini, and that was it. Yeah. I mean, I was, you know, delaying my breast for a minute. You know, I probably should have got it done years ago, but I didn't. So I was just like, oh, no. But now it's you know, this is like, I guess this is like more of a game changer for me. Oh, yo. Now I'm going to deal with like any more bras digging into my shoulders. That was like the worst thing to go into. And then like when I got the lipo on my back, my back got so small that, you know, I couldn't even really find bras. I had to get the cup size. But, you know, the size around was too big. It was just like a constant battle. So, like, this past year, I've been doing a lot of sports bras and stuff like that. And, you know, I hated a lot of the outfits. That's why I was like, I wasn't really showing much because it was just like, it looked like I didn't get much done. Like, you know, so it was annoying to go through. And I was just like, oh, whatever. I was like, I'll just get it fixed. And that was it. Now, as far as, I wish I could right now, but I can't right now. I can't stand it right now. I'm like, it's like pins and needles right now. I walked around a little bit and then I'm gonna stand up, but not now, cause I'm in like pain. I'm still, this shit hurts like hell. My lipo is just like, I never experienced this lipo. I mean, I'm taking a whole bunch of pills, but I'm trying to avoid taking a lot of the hardcore drugs because they make you dehydrated. So it's just like I just want my body to naturally do its thing. I'm taking the Oxy-4 they gave me, but I might upgrade it to Tramadol because Oxy-4 is not really helping for me. And also I have Tylenol PM. What hurts more? My lipo on my stomach hurts more and my butt. I'm gonna be here until Monday. So I'm leaving Monday, but I'm not going to work right away. I'm just gonna go home and then go to my massage lady. I have a massage lady in New York. The reason why I'm gonna go home early, I'm like, I do like staying out here long, but I'm gonna get whatever I need to get, and then I make sure I empty out my suitcase anyway. So I'm not gonna be carrying a whole bunch of shit. And I got a Boppy pillow I'm sitting on. Last year I didn't need a Boppy pillow, but this year I'm glad Maria from Rebirth Recovery House, she came over and gave me a Boppy pillow. And I didn't think I needed it, but now I was like, oh shit, I need it this time. It's like a learning experience. Like some things I didn't need round 1, and then now things that I didn't need round 1, I need it for round 2. It's crazy how much things have changed so much. It's a good thing I basically carried majority of the same stuff. As far as this recovery out so far, it's okay. It's alright so far. Um, I'm having a little issue with the whole massage thing. Certain things I don't like, as far as how they charge people. So they charging me for my arms separate from doing my stomach, and I'm sitting here like I can go to somebody else and get it all done. Like y'all wildin'. So it's the only thing I don't like about the recovery house right now. I gotta go check out Dynasty and Mama Lucy. I still have to check out those two before I leave. I got a lift and a reduction. So he made my TD smaller and they're shitting up. So I got a combination of both. Oh my goodness, it look a mess. But yeah, guys, if you ever, wanna come down here and get you. I know there's some girls who are inquiring about getting their body done. I mean, you gotta have an open mind. You gotta be mentally prepared for this. I mean, this journey can be stressful. I already kind of like went through the why did I do this emotion, and I went through it because it was just like I was in so much pain. I don't know what my size is. I'm gonna find out the bra lady. I'm just happy that I'm smaller. It's this journey can be very emotional. Like I already went through it, and then it's hard, going through this journey, and then like I have to watch, we're admins of a group, so it's like you gotta deal with people's. Yeah, it's true. It is round two is harder, so it's like you gotta deal with people's attitude and try to please everyone else, and then at the same time you have to deal with your own shit and get your, I have to get my emotions in balance and whatnot. While, I am here, I do see what's going on in the group. I'm still watching it, but, after a while, it's like sometimes I get a little tired. And it's not because of, you guys make me tired. Just that sometimes y'all go, like, overboard. And I'll be sitting here like, oh, gosh, can y'all just, like, chill out for one day and whatnot? That's a TT. A combination of the lipo makes it smaller. The TT kind of basically snatches your waistline, but we want to get all that lipoed up. But sometimes what it is that sometimes you may need 2 rounds. So if you need 2 rounds, I suggest getting it. Sometimes they won't be able to snatch all of that from your stomach in your round 1. What happens is a lot of girls have visceral fat, and that fat has to be worked out. And if that fat is not worked out, what ends up happening is you'll get a tummy tuck and your stomach will still look big. So, a good way to test that is lay down, and if you can still grab your stomach, that means you don't have visceral fat, because that's fat that can be lipoed out. That's a good cheat way, to tell. And I could tell I didn't have visceral fat because I was able to grab my fat. Since I was able to grab it, I was like, okay, I know my waist should be smaller. Right now, I'm, like, super swollen. You can see, like, I ain't trying to show my goodies, but you can see, like, a little something. I have way more hips. They evened out. They rounded off. My butt is way bigger. I'm really happy about that. I have, like, blisters on my butt from the material of the faja. I can tell it's the faja. It's not him, because I'm looking at it. So they put some Thermacid on it to smooth it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the oxygen chamber treatment. Give me another one, because I need that. That oxygen chamber, guys, get it. When you have so much tissue and mass removed from your body, get it. I mean, it helps you with the healing. It speeds it up. You need that. You need that to help you. You need that oxygen to help you heal faster. I know I needed it. I didn't feel as tense the last round, and everything started getting better, so I'm definitely going to take my butt, go over there, and get the oxygen chamber treatment, because I need it. I know a girl like me, I need it. And it will help me out a lot, increase the healing by 200-300%. You really, really need it. What else? So what's I'm supposed to do? Oh, yeah. So, in the bed, I'm supposed to be getting my next massage. Y'all just make sure the person who's doing massages, they do it correct. And make sure, they know what they're doing. Like, I'm open-minded because I will sit there and travel with somebody else and see what's up because I need somebody else to look at me. My first post-op appointment is tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know from there if I get my drain taken out. Hopefully. I wasn't draining for a bit, but the good thing about it is that my stuff is clearing up now. So it was a little red, but now it's like coming off clear now. And, you know, this is all that's coming out. So that's the cool thing. There's barely anything in here. So I'm really happy about that my drains are, you know, they're lightening it up. The current up. I'm drinking so much water to get everything out of my system. You know, some surgeons don't require you to have a massage right away because, you know, they want your skin to heal. If you found someone. Have I found somebody good in DR or New York? Because in New York, I have like 2 places I can go to that are good for massages. As far as DR, I know Lizette is really good. That's she's from Precious Recovery House. She did really good on my massages the last time. This lady, she's aggressive enough. I don't think she uses the proper creams and stuff like that. Like, I brought a lot of my own stuff. I brought my Thrombosit, I brought my Arnica oil, and I brought my Arnica gel. You know, I brought a few things of my own, so, you know, so she can have options to see what she can work with it. I can feel like she knows the motion of what she's doing, but DR, yeah, DR Lizette from Precious Recovery House is good. I'm trying to hit up Jay Massages because I want to try him one time to see how it feels. And then I know Gianna Colombo is really good. And I know Maria from Rebirth, she, you know, people rave about her a lot. So I want to try to at least get one massage from each person and see what's up. And, you know, but at least I'm getting the massages so they can help me out. Because I really feel like, you know, Jay Massages I have to try out because they make it seem like he's the bomb diggity. And, you know, I gotta see what's up and whatnot. So I hope he does me right. But part of these massages, I do need I need to go and get the oxygen chamber treatment. So some of these pins and needles can stop bothering me. I had to get another one so it can reduce it. I just can't wait. Like, I've never been excited to go in like a little tube looking thing in my life, but I need it. I definitely need it. So that's it for my life for today. When I come back tomorrow, I want to tell you how my post-op appointment goes. Did I exchange money? You know what? This round I didn't really exchange money. Last round I did. This round I did. I had some of the money left over, but I didn't exchange everything. I don't think them are doing fine. I'm gonna go visit them. We're gonna go hang out probably tomorrow or Saturday and get something to eat and whatnot. Cause since I'm like basically traveling around to different recovery houses, so yeah, we're gonna check out things and see how it is. But anyways, y'all have a great day, and I gotta start my massage because they calling me because I'm next. So enjoy, ladies. Bye.